Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today I have a review for you on the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-Hour Eye Sticks. So I have two shades here. I have here this pink one here called I Am Unique, okay, and then this one here called I Am Shining. I bought these at Walgreens. They were $10 a piece, and Maybelline has had the color tattoos in stick form before, and I don't know why they discontinued them because they were so good. They genuinely felt like the smooth, creamy, really easy to use formula that the color tattoo pots have, but in an easy to use stick. These I don't think are that formula. They are completely different. The two shades I have here, one of them is a matte. Here's the pink one. It's a matte shade. And then the other one here called I Am Shining. I mean, it looks kind of matte here, but it actually does have a lot of shimmer to it. So it's not a completely matte color. And it seems like the previous iteration of the color tattoos like sticks, I feel like they only had them for a year, because I remember getting them in the store and I feel like the very next year we did the reset and we took them out. I could swear they were there for a year. I don't know why that is, because they were really lovely. So I thought it was kind of cool that they came out with these again in shades that they don't carry in the color tattoos, like this bright pink. They don't have this in the pot. As far as I know, they don't have this one in one of their little pot forms. So I thought it was kind of cool they came out with new shades. As far as the names go, I don't like these kind of things, you know? I feel like I've mentioned this in a video before. I don't like that stuff. I don't like affirmations on my things. Like, I feel like I had a mirror once, like on a little compact like this, that I opened and it said like an affirmation written on the mirror, and I was like, it's just so cheesy. It's just so cheesy to me. I don't like it. Maybelline does it, L'Oreal, Milani, I'm sure there are other brands. It's just not for me. I don't like the names. I don't like any of the names because they don't correlate at all to the color, you know? What does I Am Unique have to do with this color? I have no idea. The names aside, let's talk about the formula. So the one here called I Am Shining, it is called Color Tattoo 24-Hour Eye Stick, but they have the word up to very, very small right here. So it is up to 24-hour wear. As far as the creaminess of these, they're so dry. They're so dry. I just bought this one. I want to say I've had it maybe a week, maybe 10 days. And I'm not joking you, most of the time when I open this, the whole stick falls out of the thing. I open it and the stick goes flying out. Luckily it hasn't broken or anything. It's easy to put back in there, but it's just so dry. Like, why would they, like, this is not the color tattoo formula in a stick form. It's completely different and it's just not for me. So here is the one called I Am Shining. I've been using this one really as an inner corner pop, like something on the lower lash line. And I bought this one specifically because I thought it would be like a drugstore alternative to one of my favorite eye sticks ever. The Tarte Quick Stick in the shade Rose Gold Luster. I absolutely love this thing so much. Like, that's all I have left. I have used the heck out of this. So I thought, you know, I bet I could find this at a lower price, but I haven't yet. I'm probably just going to repurchase this one when I run out of it. So I thought this would be a nice alternative, but the formula is just so dry. I am going to put this one on though, because I want to put them on, show you how they go. So I just get this and I draw it all over my lid, but I'm sure you can see the resistance with this stick. I can feel it pulling my eye skin all around. It's just not a very nice, elegant formula. So I'm just gonna get my finger and kind of blend it out like this. And this one is okay, I think, because it has such little pigmentation. And the first day that I used this, I was like, where is the eyeshadow? Like, it's just a little something. Let me get a little closer though. So there it is. I mean, it's a little something, but I feel like I could grab any satin or shimmer finish eyeshadow and get a way better effect from this and not tug all over my eyelid trying to draw this cream shadow on, you know? And then as far as wear time, I mean, it wears fine all day long. I didn't find any creasing, any fading, or anything like that. But I just don't like the way it looks. I think it looks so cheap. it just looks really cheap. I don't know. I all day long when I'm at work, I look at it in the mirror just to see if it's creasing or anything like that, and I'm like, ugh, I don't know. I just don't like them. They're just not for me. They're just so thick and like dry. Just thick and dry. Just not for me. This one is still in the window to return, so I am going to take that one back. But this is the matte color here in the shade I'm Unique, again with the name. This one hasn't fallen out of the stick yet. So blending it out on the hand, it looks fine, right? But I cannot get this to blend out like that on my eyes. It just will not work. So I'm just gonna put a little here on the outside corner. This is how I wore it the other day and I kind of liked it. And then I'm just gonna blend it around just out here for like a little color pop. A color pop. And it just doesn't move. Like you could see my eyelid skin moving way more than you could see the stick, the color moving. I don't know, they're just really difficult for me to blend. And I watched Coffee Break with Danny, I think she did either a tutorial or a haul or something. And she had one of these, no, it was a favorites video, because she had one of these, a purple one, and she had it all over her eyes and she loved it so much. And then she used it in a tutorial, but she went over it over and over and over, like constantly trying to get the color to show up. And I guess she liked the way that it looked, but I thought like, that's too much work. Like this thing is barely moving. They do dry very, very quickly and you gotta work fast with them, which is why I'm only doing one side at a time. But I could feel the brush sticking to my eyelid and moving around the eyelid rather than the shadow. I've tried these a bunch of different ways. This was like my favorite way to get the pink to even like be a thing. Just as like a nice little pop on the outer corner. And I'm gonna do a little on the lower lash line. Move it quickly with the finger. And that's kind of how I've been wearing these. Just enough to get a little bit of a pink pop on the outer corner. But I just don't like them. I think they're too sticky, they're too dry. Like trying to blend it's just hard, and I don't want to have to keep tugging and like moving my eyelids around that much. The end result, I guess, looks okay. It looks pretty cool, but it doesn't look good up close, especially this one. I think it just looks really cheap. It just looks cheap and bad. I don't like the way that it looks at all on my eyelids. I don't like these. I would not recommend them. I am gonna take this one back. This one I'm kind of stuck with, but I think I do like this one as the lower lash line. I think it's like a nice little pop of color. It doesn't move either, it won't fade. It doesn't transfer anywhere on the lower lash line, so I'm not gonna find it like in my creases or anything later in the day. They will last all day, I'll give them that, but they're hard to work with, dry, tacky, sticky, yucky. I just don't like them. I don't like them. They're not the color tattoo formula in a stick form. I don't know what they did. I don't know why they changed it so much, but these for me, they're just not good. But that's that. Let me know if you've tried these. Let me know if you have any other colors and you like them. Let me know how you're using them. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you've tried these. I would love to know your experience. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe so you don't miss my next one, and I will see you later in another video.